Oh, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the afternoon Cuppa Tea. Let me just go in and share this as I'm asking you all to do when you find it. So let me see where we are. Hopefully, we're live, but I'm just going to find that out. Yes, we are. So let me just share it out to some of the groups. Prachetta, good afternoon, darling. Thank you for being here. Got a couple of people on. Just say hello when you come in so I'll know you're here. Okay, let's see who we got. Oh, thank you, Prachetta. You are so sweet. All right, so y'all know that on Sundays we do card pulls, so I'm going to put you down first, Prachetta, and see what Spirit wants to say to you today. But first, let's go into our hearts. Of course, everything's okay. Everything is working perfectly, Prachetta. Claim it every day. Own that. Own that you are healthy. Okay, let's go into our hearts. So, hand on the heart. And slow down the breathing. And now add in that love. Your superpower is that you are love. So use it. Use that superpower like it's a magic wand and spread it everywhere. And Prachir, hello, sweet Prachir. I'm so glad you're there with Prachetta. And good afternoon, Kathy Hand. I'm so glad you're here. I need to go in and cue up the Sunday afternoon song, don't I? So let me get that queued up while you all are sharing this out and getting people in here. And let me see. Here it is. Okay. All right, got it. We won't play it just yet, but when we're ready, we'll play that and go into our hearts for some prayers. Hello, Suzanne. So I have Prachetta and Prachir and Kathy and Suzanne. All right, so anybody else that comes in, we'll get to you. First, I want to read the message from the angels yesterday because it was so beautiful, and it's called Wishing for Peace. Love makes your soul crawl out from under its hiding place. And that's a quote from Zora Neale Hurston. Good afternoon, Grace Isis. There are some places on our planet that just say love without words. It's a feeling, a knowingness of the people you meet, a contentment that pervades the area. Solvang, California is one of those places. People smile at each other. My friend Marietta says that a smile is spirit magnifying incredible loving energy. Even the angels I have encountered, I'm sorry, I'd said that wrong. Even the animals I have encountered in this little town radiate love. They are so willing to engage in such a warm manner and draw you right into their world. Today, as we walked toward the land blessing site, a beautiful lab came out of the water where he was playing and bounced right up to us like he was the welcoming committee. As we walked further toward the site where we had blessed the land 2 years ago, we noticed that someone had spray painted the word love on one of the pillars by the water. As I walked along, I came across a heart-shaped rock right in front of the spot where we had stood to call in peace, love, and joy to the area. Our little peace mascot, Kaylee, is now looking over the area from a higher perspective, and we felt her energy today as we stood where she had joined in at the time of the ceremony. Later on, we visited a botanical gardens in the area. Karen pointed out the wishing tree that was filled with wishes. It was heartwarming to read all the beautiful wishes for love and peace. I took time to add a wish for 10 million for world peace to become a reality. Dear angels, I am so grateful for the experiences that have shown me what love is all about. I know that peace on earth is possible because I see the microcosms of it and trust that this will keep expanding as we bring our focus on what we want to manifest in our world. Dear ones, keep believing, keep sharing, and never lose hope. As you stay focused on what you do want to see in the world, you will keep seeing it. The peace you feel is inside of you, dear ones. It is just being reflected back to you from what you are looking at. The mountains look beautiful and peaceful, as that is what your eyes are translating from what is happening in your heart. Fill your mind with positive, joyful energy and messages, and you will see a brighter world. It is a world of your own creation. You decide what you want at all times. If you are looking at chaos or at peace, that is the choice you are making. Choose wisely. Dear angels, thank you. I love you. And I promise to look for the beauty in everything and everyone. So I'm hoping that's your choice as well, to see the beauty in the world, to see the peace in the world, to know that that peace is right here, right inside of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, Kathy Hand. And Prachetta, your nieces Annika, Vanya, and nephew Goofy are all listening to you and sending lots and lots of love. I am sending it right back to you. Thank you for being there. All right, so let's get to it. I have this amazingly wonderful card deck that are the ponies and beautiful horse energy. Karen took me to a place here in Solvang that she does some work, and the horses were just amazing. We sat and telepathically communicated with them as we couldn't go back into the field where they were, but we had several of them that responded. And it was so funny to watch because as we would send out a message of how beautiful they were, you could just watch. They would just raise a leg up and put it back down. And it's like, oh, you're waving at us, aren't you? So it was a beautiful experience with the horse energy. Joanne, good morning, or afternoon to you, Joanne. I know you're off in the Carolinas right now, and I hope that you're having some wonderful, beautiful quality time with your family. Blue, you can't see the comments. Well, I don't know where you are because we're streaming on several different places. And let me see, I'm thinking, I think I need to take it off of this one that I forgot to untoggle. So, oh, and I didn't even change the title, did I? Well, silly me. Let me go in and put what we are doing here. I thought I had done it, and I didn't. But this is not 10 million for world peace. We already did that. I did a meditation earlier. I hope some of you were there catching that. So let me just put the right wording up here. before I pull any cards. Geez, what was I thinking? We are the afternoon Cuppa Tea. Okay, let's see if that's better. Hi, Ricky, Rick, and Josie. So, Jean, I don't know where you are, but I think everybody's probably jumping on my timeline. Um, maybe try that. Maybe going where I'm at on Facebook on my timeline and see if that's where everyone is. And Prachetta, you heard Karen Palmer singing. She is awesome. She is so awesome. I just love her so dearly. And she is a delight to be around. I've enjoyed these few days with her. And now I'm getting ready to move on along. So I will be with our Roslyn Good Vibes this afternoon. I'm just jotting down names so I don't forget to pull a card for anybody. Ricky and Josie and Joanne. Um, Kathy, you did some planting, of course, on the hottest day, now laying under the fan on your bed. Okay. Well, let's get going and see what Spirit has to say to people today. Because I got a road trip to do after I get off the air. So, first is for Prachetta. And Prachetta, this is your beautiful card. And it is the Circles of Life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving and never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves through your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns that you live? The ever-moving nature of these circles tells you that there is always change afoot. Embrace this nature. Play in the lessons that live within the glowing, colorful movement. There is something to be learned. Breathe into the flow and let it feed your soul, your heart, grow. Um, what I'm getting, Prachetta, is that there's been a little bit of stagnant energy that needs to be cleared away. And you do that with your intention. You do it with connecting into your heart and asking, what do I need to know in this very moment? What is it that Spirit wants me to focus on for my soul's growth? And that is the huge message for you today. It's all about circles and cycles of life. So if you found yourself waiting for something to happen, waiting for a change to take place, then just go inside and ask, what do I need to do to move forward? What is my next step in moving forward in my journey? And it feels like it's right there waiting for you to acknowledge it. So there's your message, my dear. I hope you resonate with that. And would somebody please share this out to Auntie Jean and to Deirdre? I haven't seen her on here yet. And any others that you want to pull in here with us today to do a little check-in and see what angels want to say to everyone. Oh, you feel the stagnation. Yeah, that's what I was getting, Prachetta, big time, that it's time for you to move forward. And it seems like there's a little bit of stuck energy in your throat chakra. So maybe focus on some clearing there. Just do some toning. I don't know if you know how to do toning, and this is for everyone if you haven't worked with that. So there's different sounds, different frequencies that just keep the energy flowing smoothly and in vibration in each of our chakras. So you can go into that throat chakra and you can do a tone, and it doesn't matter really what sound comes out. Just search for the frequency that matches that vibration. So as you feel in it, yes, chant Om. Ah, ah is going to be the one for the throat. That's what I'm just getting for you. So as you breathe in, ah, and just let that go all around that throat area. So this is for everyone watching right now. Just do that ah and let the energy move in your throat chakra. And this is going to create a balance, but it's also going to open up that energy field for you. So anyone that feels it, go ahead and do that. Do the toning. Doesn't matter if somebody looks at you strange. They don't have to know what you're doing, but you know what you're doing. Okay, what does Grace Isis have to say? Um, Sweet Cherry Mama P, if possible, kindly hearing that there are pressing messages for others to be heard first. I don't mind going towards the east. Thank you. Oh, Grace Isis, you are so beautiful. And darling, we'll get to you, I promise. Kathy, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, go with your intuition, whatever you're led. So if you want to do but try to feel that frequency, whatever chant you're letting come forth, whatever tone, feel the frequency moving, and then just allow it to clear. Okay, so let's get one for Prachir. We did Prachetta, so let's see what Prachir needs to hear from Spirit. And Prachir, there's your beautiful horse, and it is rejuvenate. Yes, that's exactly what I was feeling before the card even came up. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind with freedom for new colors to arise. It is a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever flowing stream of positive energy. Consider the horse's world and how they live in only the here and now, in this moment in time. No worries about tomorrow, for it will come. No worries about yesterday, for it is gone. Only in the here and now, in a moment blessed by the sounds of nature, perhaps a bird sounding a song of joy, or the quiet breeze shuffling leaves in a peaceful rhythm. Mirror this gift that horses can teach. Relish in this space. Let it soak into your body, inviting a calm pace of being. Calmness, peacefulness, rejuvenate. That is your message, Prachir. And thank you so much for being here. And I wish you all the best. I'm so glad that you're together, Prachir and Prachetta. I love it when you're in the same space. All right, so let's go to Kathy Hand. Kathy, what does Spirit want you to know? What are the angels saying to you today? I'm just tuning in right now to your energy. I feel the exhaustion of the body. I think this message for Prachir is also for you to rejuvenate, to replenish, to take care of the physical body along with the emotional and spiritual. All right, so Kathy Hand, this is what came up for you. Oh, yes, Prachetta, thank you for sharing. Yeah, I felt that too. I felt he needed to rejuvenate. All right, so Kathy, your message is looking into the eyes of fear. Often, we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion. An emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room. Intimately get to know the message it brings and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations. Play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom. Then release yourself to the journey. Discover new life in new breath. Give this emotion permission to move through your body, perhaps settling temporarily into one spot or another. But in awareness, you can breathe the emotion back into movement and action, no longer stuck in mass, but flowing in the movement that comes in acknowledgement. And with this movement comes the gift of growth. And Kathy, I think you've been there for a while now. You've been kind of vacillating, and it's been a journey for you, that fear and that anxiety, not knowing when the next shoe is going to drop, not knowing when the next um, oh no moment happens. And there's our Karen Palmer. Good morning, afternoon. So, yeah, just acknowledge it and release it and make that conscious choice that I'm not going to live there anymore. I'm taking my power back. And I know you got this, Kathy. You've got so much support and there's so much love for you. So love yourself enough to acknowledge it and say, bye bye. I don't want to be in that place anymore. I want to be in my happy place and experiencing joy and love and peace in my life. Oh, you're so welcome, Kathy. And thank you for being here. Thank you for always the support that you share for this journey, the Peace on Earth tour, the Angelic River family. All of us that are here love you so dearly. And we've got your back. The universe has your back. So stand up for you and for who you are and be that beautiful, peaceful warrior. Julie Kiss, good afternoon. How you doing, Julie? Julie, please tell me that you're able to breathe and that the smoke has finally cleared away that was causing havoc there in your world for a minute. I hope you're doing well, darling. All right, we're going to go to Suzanne and see what Spirit has to say to you, Suzanne, through these beautiful messages from the cards. Okay, you get a very colorful one today, Suzanne. I love this, the look of this one. And it is Cradle the Moon. Today is a day to let your mind and body play. Dream the impossible. Frolic in the wonder of our world and the amazing you that you are. Kick your heels to the sky and hurtle over those small life moments that worry you. You will clear these with ease. For you have the protection of the horses and the crescent of the moon peacefully cradled in your arms. The horses carry you forward and land you into the unknown, yet you are safe and exactly on the path you should be. Feel the grounded essence of the crescent moon. Trust in the journey before you. Your big word there, Suzanne, is to trust. Trust in the knowingness that you are guided, that you have everything you need, that life is unfolding before you exactly as it is intended to in divine time. Everything is working perfectly. And Kathy says, yes, I love being a part of all of this. Peace forever. Amen, sister. And Julie Kiss, much better air quality, much better. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. And Suzanne, beautiful message, perfect for me. Yes, I trust. Trust, believe, receive. That's your message, Suzanne, and I love it for you. And Kathy says, yes, Suzanne, you've done the hard work and it's time to play and celebrate. You will get the job that is perfect for you. Absolutely. I feel that without any doubt at all, Suzanne. It's happening. So allow it. Just to breathe it in and allow it to happen. All right. I'm going to Miss Blue, if she's still hanging out with us. Blue Jean, are you here? Just wave your hand at me. Let me know that you're present, and I will see what the horses have to say to you. Our little horse person, horse whisperer. She's our caretaker for Dolly the horse. So I'm just going to wait a second and see if she shows up for us, and then I'll get her message. And then Ricky, Rick, and Josie, I will get to yours. Okay, so I'll go to Ricky and Josie, and then if Blue's here, we'll come back to her. So, Ricky, let's do you first. Here's your card. And Miss Josephine, I got yours. Okay, so Rick, there's your beautiful image, and it is dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. I think you can relate to that. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons, leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. For this is about taking risk, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the grounding, I'm sorry, feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with the grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you further. Live fully into your world as it expands. Rick, I don't think there could be a more perfect message for you, that you are dancing on the edge and for you to ground and just really feel that energy powerfully working in your body, because it's a healing energy that's coming forth and it's there for you, just for the taking. Reach out and grab it, my friend. And I see you improving more and more every day. For Josie, You have the fire of passion. In passion, our hearts lead the way, making the impossible possible. With light and brilliance abound, passion unleashes your soul's deepest desires. Be fully in love with your world today. Live wildly in your passions. Allow your body to dance freely to the beautiful, spiraling, and uplifting energy that passion creates. The colors of passion stream from your world to others, gifting new possibilities in their paths as well as your own, for passion is contagious. This exponentially growing and spiraling flow of energy makes our world a better place. It shifts the global consciousness toward empowerment and fulfillment, making a difference to many. And it starts with you today. Merely play in your passion, whatever it may be. And Josie, I see you dancing like nobody's watching. I know you, and I know that passion comes out from you in a big way. So I hope those cards resonated with both of you, Ricky and Josie. And thank you so much for being here. All right, I didn't hear from Blue, so she said she was having difficulty, so she may have clicked off of this. I'm going to go to Joanne, and then Miss Grace Isis. You will be next. And then we're going to go into our prayers and our beautiful song. So I'm going to put up the message for you to put your prayer requests forth. Marlene, hello, our darling miracle Marlene. Thank you for being on here. All right, so who did I say? Joanne. Joanne Castrillo. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. Oops, there's one that wants to come out. Okay, Joanne. What an amazing image that this is. Ghost Dancer. Ghost Dancer brings the wisdom of your ancestors to bear, knowledge ingrained over the centuries that is inherent in your soul. In glimpses of relations past, ponder their perspective and seek their wisdom. These lessons are not to be found at the surface. You must listen deep within, in peaceful, quiet pondering, in solitude of nature, in the songs of the birds, in the breath of a horse, in the leaves of a tree. It is here that Ghost Dancer delivers these voices of wisdom. Listen, embody, feel, for it is your guide today. And wow, these cards are so perfect today. And Joanne, I know that you are there celebrating the life of someone that was close to you in the family, and you're with a lot of your family members. And I think your ancestors are really celebrating that you all are together and that you did go there to honor this life. And yeah, this is perfect. You were supposed to be there. You were meant to be there to shine your light and to feel that energy of the ancestors. So, Ghost Dancer is guiding your way through all of this. Oh, you're so welcome, Joanne. Thank you for coming on to receive that message. Grace Isis, what does Spirit wants to say to you today? I'm feeling it's a good one. And Ricky, Josie said she was dancing in the kitchen. I can see that and I can feel it. I feel your beautiful energy, Josie. All right, so Gracie, we have follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and your purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. Know this star is there for you to turn to for guidance and growth. It knows of your path and your purpose and can help you connect and reconnect as often as need be, for it is your star. You know, I believe that that star has a name. I am getting that intuitive hit that that star is Naomi. I really believe that. And I believe it is going to keep seeking you out until you acknowledge it, until you see it fully in that night sky. And you know that it's always there because even in the daylight, the stars are there. Our physical eyes just can't see them, but they are there. And Naomi is always there with you, guiding you, loving you, helping you through this experience of life. So many blessings to you, Grace Isis. Thank you for being here. And I pray for your physical health, that everything is working perfectly with you. Okay, we have a special prayer request from Prachetta for my beautiful fairy Terry Mound to always be happy, healthy, and on top of the world. A special request, ma'am. Kindly keep me in your prayers for the stagnant energy and the blockages to go away. I want to be healthy and happy. Love you so much, ma'am, and my wonderful angelic river family. Oh, sweetheart, claim it, own it, own that that stagnation has cleared, and do the toning, do that toning energy that I mentioned earlier, and just as much as you can think of it, just allow that to clear the energy of the stagnation. And you're always in my prayers. And Gracie says, live in the question, knowing what is coming for me. Yes, it is, Naomi. I just reminded my sisters yesterday. It resonates, and thank you. Thank you, Gracie, for being here. All right, so Julie Kiss, last one. And, oh, I'm sorry, not the last one, because blue reminds me always to pick a card for myself. Joanne, prayers for my Auntie Lane, who very unexpectedly lost her son Michael this week. Yes, lifting up all of your family, but especially your Auntie Lane. All right, so Julie Kiss, we have where spirit meets intuition. Spirit, the source of all life, surrounds you in beauty, flowing through you, guiding you in the here and now and forever. Spirit breathes life into all, connecting the very souls of every living being, intertwining our paths as it should. Your intuition intimately knows Spirit. She has an inner knowingness that has been there since you were a small child. She interprets the great messages of Spirit. Ignite your intuition's inner knowingness and listen to the answers in your heart. Feel the tonal qualities of your body, for this is where Spirit meets intuition. The music orchestrated between Spirit and intuition is your guiding light. Invite the music to play. Julie Kiss, I feel like there's a song that you have that you listen to or that's calling you. And just allow that song to speak to you and to lift your vibration. I really feel like you need to be around music right now. And so allow it to come in, allow it to flow, And that beautiful intuition of yours is going to go out far and wide for you to be guided. All right. Gracie says, prayers for you, Terry, and your family, Nicole, and those in your arms reach, Karen and Rosalind. Thank you for that, Gracie. All right. So last card I'm going to pull for myself and for this journey that I'm on, the Peace on Earth tour. If you're not on board with us yet, and with the 10 million for world peace, I pray that you jump on board and help us to bring more peace into this world. All right, so this card for the journey is Calling the Power. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need to put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. Isn't that beautiful that these horses and the angels, everything is just working in synchronicity to bring this message of peace, love, and joy in our world farther and farther along and to reach more and more people. Thank you. Thank you all for showing up today, for you and for the Peace on Earth tour and for our beautiful Angelic River family. Oh, Prachetta, of course I will. I am going to pull a card for our Karen Palmer at the request of Prachetta. I love that. And I had that intuitive thought as I was pulling my card. I thought Karen needs a card too. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to our Karen Palmer today. And it is, oh my gosh, the perfect card for Karen Palmer, the Sun Dancer Within. Karen, I hope you're hearing this.
I am. I'm making us lunch.
Look at this beautiful card.
Hi, everybody.
There she is.
Hi, I'm just making us lunch.
Look at your
I love
card.
you guys. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, the Sun Dancer Within.
Oh.
Journey into the center of you. There is knowing there. Reflect in the light that shines within and embrace the beauty of all that is around you, for this is your journey. Each of the precious life experiences you have encountered along the way lead to this moment, the transformation that unfolds and is unfolding before you, as it should be. Live in this moment. Praise the gifts that you give into this world. Give gratitude to life lessons that have come forth in your growth, in your own metamorphosis. You are the butterfly. Embrace the souls of others who have joined in your journey. Consider how the mixing of your hearts, the culmination of your purposes, and the flow of emotional energy brought new experiences, new lessons, and new growth.
Absolutely.
Let these life moments flourish within. Consider the connectedness between these circumstances and how they bring meaning to your own soul life. How did the dots connect? You have these answers within. It is the fabric of your own purpose, your reason for being on this earth, at this time, in this place. Let this moment of transformation unfold as it should. Honor the knowing you have inside. Trust in what you hear, for it is the truth, your truth.
Thank you. Thank you, Prachetta, for thinking of me.
Oh,
that was so sweet of you.
Wasn't it?
I love you guys all. I love you all. I'm just making us some lunch.
Oh, look at Prachetta's comments. Yeah. She is a beautiful woman.
Oh, yes.
She is.
And I'm just a reflection of you, Prachetta. You see it in me, then it's definitely, I see it in you.
Namaste,
And
everyone.
she said
I love
earlier, what a beautiful voice you have, Karen.
Oh,
She
thank
heard your video of you singing.
Oh, thank you. That's so
Yeah.
much fun. Okay, I'll see you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Prachetta, for asking for that, because that was just so perfect for Karen. All right. So I saw that we had some prayer requests and any others that you want to type in. I'm going to grab our song for us, our Sunday afternoon, Sunday come to meeting song, Come to the Water. Such a beautiful song. And as you listen to the words of this song, I want you to really hold those words in your heart, that at any time you can go inward. You can come to that water, that spirit that is you, and this family, this beautiful connected family, will lift you. So as the song plays, remember that we are praying for so many of our lovely family and friends. We lift that up every day. And any of these new requests that you have put in, I'll add to the prayer requests. And let's just lift each other right now as we listen to this wonderful song.
I will find, I will find.
I'm going to start it over because I had the volume down where you couldn't hear it.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water where everyone, everywhere, is valued, seen, and treated equally and just, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Come to the water where peace is freedom from fear, the truth that aligns us with our higher self, the lightness of being at oneness with existence, flowing with the highest frequencies of the universe, the freedom of being in grace, joy, and harmony with life, where peace, like a river, is following its natural flow, and we allow it to happen without interference, where we accept the energy of love. Come to the water. Come, find peace. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Catherine, hello, and Blue, there you are. And Jennifer and Kathy, someday I hope to sing that song for you and the rest of our family. That would be so amazing. And I'll trust that that is going to happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And we end all of our shows with these words of gratitude and love that we say all together at 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all, each and every one of you. I pray for you every day. You're in my heart. You go with me everywhere I go. So right now you're in Solvang, California. And it's such a beautiful place to be in. If you didn't read the blog last night or you didn't hear me read it, then please go to angelspeakers.com and read those words because they were so heartfelt. So let's get out of here. Oh, you're so welcome, Prachetta. Peace, love, namaste. I love that, Joanne. And our words are from Grace Isis. Thank you. I love you. Blue Jean. Thank you. We love you. Prachetta and Prachir. Thank you. I love you. Thank you all for being here. Gracie, I love you so much. I hope you're doing better, darling. I hope we get to see you tonight or pretty soon anyway. So stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.